boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. How are you today? Hope you're doing great. We're going to do an experiment together, and I hope you love experiments. They're fun. This one's kind of a simple one. I just have a wire coat hanger here. Maybe your family has some of these, maybe not. And then I've got some strings tied on the end of my coat hanger. And the question I'm going to think about today is, I wonder how I can describe the sound of a pencil hitting this coat hanger right in the middle when I hold on to it like this. And then I tap it. I wonder what sound it's going to make. All right, so you can see on my screen that I've got a data collection sheet. And here's our question. How can I describe the sounds I hear when tapping a wire hanger with a pencil? Now, describe means we're going to tell the words of the sounds that we hear when we're going tap, tap, tap with a pencil on the coat hanger right in the middle. Now, if I look at this, there is loud, quiet, high, and low. I wonder if it's going to be loud or quiet when I tap. High is way up here, low is way down there. And then I'm going to write a word that it sounds like. Now, boys and girls, you notice that there's trial 1, trial 2, and trial 3. So I'm actually going to try this 3 times. And scientists always do an experiment more than once. And this is the reason why. Because what if the first time was just like a lucky chance and something strange happens or you make a mistake and it's going to be different than it usually is? Scientists try experiments over and over and over to see if the same thing happens every time. And that's really important in science. So I'm going to observe what happens. Now, when I observe, we often think of observing as watching with our eyes. But today, I'm actually going to observe with my ears. I'm going to listen for what happens, and then I'm going to fill in my chart, and I'm going to do it 3 times. So here's the first time. Ready? I'm going to listen really carefully. Okay. So the first time, do you think it was loud or quiet, boys and girls? Now, on this roadmap, I can actually use my tools and write. So I'm going to pick a color. Oh, let's pick purple. You can pick your own color if you're on a roadmap. So I'm going to say, was it loud or quiet? Well, it wasn't like a bell ringing really loud. I'm going to say it was kind of quiet. So I'm going to use my pencil and I'm going to put a check mark here. That was kind of quiet. Now, was it ting, ting, ting or dum, dum, dum? I think it was kind of a high sound. So now I'm going to think about how it sounds like. I'm going to say it's going to sound like tink, 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 tink is the sound that it makes. All right, now I'm going to try it again and make sure it sounds the same. Ready? I don't know if you'll be able to hear this. Well, again, I think it was kind of quiet. So I'm going to pick my pencil, check mark on quiet, and it was tink, tink, kind of high. And then after the tink, tink noise, see if you make a mistake, boys and girls, you can just use your little eraser that erases it. Now T is for text, for typing. I think it went tink, but after the tink, I heard a little humming noise. So I'm going to put tink, hum, tink. Like a humming noise, and then tink, humming noise. All right, now I'm going to try it again. Here we go. Let's see. Yep, I think it sounded the same every time. So I'm going to click my pencil, do the same sound, and then type in the same thing here. I got to switch to my typing. Okay, tink, tink, tink. So boys and girls, what we did today, using our chart, we did an experiment. I did some observing using my ears, and I wanted to see what would happen when I tapped a pencil on my hanger. what sound it makes. So can we explain that? Can we say why that happened? Why do you think it make that tink sound? So when you trying to explain something in a science experiment, it's what you think happened and why. And we can use what we know about sound from before. I know that things make tapping noises. And maybe you've read a book about sound. And we know sound makes things move or vibrate. So I'm wondering if the sound is from a vibration, like a moving. So we always think about what we know from just us and what we've learned from books that we've read when we make an observation. So I observed what happened, and now my reason is I think it made that sound because I had a metal pencil tapping a metal hanger. That was the tink tink, and the might be the sound that it's making vibrating. Okay, boys and girls, I hope you can try this experiment at home too, and we're going to keep working on experiments and making observations in writing.